This week on NBA 2K TV,
we break down the 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals results, take you behind the scenes at all the All-Star events.
She don't miss.
Vote on your top plays of the week, and hang with Andrew Wiggins in his hometown.
Everyone always dreams of having their logo on their shoes and seeing my friends and little kids with it. You know, that's something you dream of.
Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round 1. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game 1 tonight. And the conference semis, Kenny, 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible, because it is. A big shot, a big injury, anything can.
Center filled to capacity. 2 survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game 1. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. You take a look at Los Angeles. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game 1 in your building. I'm with you there. I think you've got to give them the early nod as favorite.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Houston, Ariza and Jones at the small and power forward. And in the backcourt, Jeremy Lin along with James Harden. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, man in the middle.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
by Howard. Dishes it to Ariza. Rebound by the Clippers. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Harden dishes to Lynn. Feeds to Howard. It's Ariza on the wing. Jones, no one around him. No good from outside.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Paul kicks to Griffin. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one drops. Both free throws good from Griffin. And so just over a minute and a half played. Lynn against Paul. Screen by Howard. Harden outside. From outside the arc. Another miss by Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Azania gets it to go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The Rockets again can't hit. Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark, that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kevin McHale.
You can put Coach in the crowd that feels Game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Al Paul. James Harden missing on the 3. Paul kicks to Griffin. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And so it's Houston with it. It's a 5-point game. That's to Jones. Here's Ariza. Drills the three-pointer. Ariza's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
There's Azania, defended by Lynn. Redick is in the corner. Gobert from deep. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. And Redick kicks to Griffin. Off target from outside. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Ariza with the bucket. Ariza's got 8.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Here's Azania. It's Redick on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. On deep. And it's Paul missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face.
Now here's Paul. Following the miss by Trevor Ariza. Paul with the ball, and it's Lynn picking him up. It's stolen by Jones. Knocks it loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Blake Griffin is second, and of course Mario Hezonja.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. For the Clippers, Jordan, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Barnes in for J.J. Redick. Houston also making some changes. Brandon Bass is checked in for Jones. Then McLemore comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Here's Harden. It's deflected.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And the Rockets making a change here. Young's checked in. Now here's Paul. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's Azania, down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's Roberts, defended by Paul. Here's pass, and Jordan sends it back. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan comes it back. Mills is checked in for Azania. Off the inbound pass, and there's McLemore on the assist by Bass.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Now here's Paul. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Mills to the wing right side. Nobody near Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Roberts. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so he hits both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Now here's Barnes. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Roberts, covered by Mills. And he gets the bucket. Bass has got his second bucket of the night. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ingram, defended by Young. Rebounded by Howard.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Shots good from Young. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Good! The Rockets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. The Clippers shooting 47% from the field to start things off. There's the pass to Ingram. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Roberts. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Barnes. And earlier, we heard from Dwight Howard, and it's very clear how much he appreciates his head coach, Kevin McHale.
It's been great since day one.
What a difference a change of location makes, especially when the guy that's helping you along the way really believes in you, wants to see you get better, is your head coach. A special guy, the stature of Kevin McHale, a Hall of Famer.
And Kevin, to get that kind of advice and that love and attention from one of the 50 greatest of all time, it's got to make you not only feel good, but give you the confidence that you finally now have found a place that you can call home.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. J.J. Redick is out there with Mills, and it's Hezonja in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. 4 on the clock. Here's Redick. It's good from about 19 feet. Redick's got his first 2 points. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside, Lynn. There's the feed to Harden. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside, Jordan passes it to Mills. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Mills has got 8 points.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Rockets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Clippers making a change here. Paul's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Ariza outside. Another miss by Houston. Clippers trail by 4. Paul for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Paul against Ariza. Jordan the screen. And they double up Paul. Stolen by Harden. Here's Ariza. A rebound by Hezonja.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Griffin. Back to Paul. All sorts of time. That's good.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Now here's Ariza. He's got 11. There's the dish to Bass. And stolen by Jordan. Lets it go from the wing. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Hezonja.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Bass is screen on Paul. Shoots from the elbow. And finished off by Bass.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
And the Clippers call time here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Griffin a screen on Ariza. Paul kicks to Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Harden the pass to Lynn. Bass with a screen for Lynn. No good on the 3.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
And he gets it to go.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Paul outside. Griffin a screen on Harden. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Azania. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's McLemore. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And now a 7-point Rocket lead. LA's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Paul with the ball. Griffin a screen on Harden. Here's Paul. And Jones sends it back.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
McLemore, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kicks to Barnes. Paul left side. And Jones sends it back. Here's Howard. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. For Houston, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Boy, you've got to be able to knock down your free throws if you're going to keep a team that's behind you at bay. When you don't make your free throws, that's a good way to let the other team back into the game.
Paul outside. Griffin a screen on Young. The drive by Paul.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Young's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And Roberts kicks to Howard. Here's Young. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Gobert. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Paul drills both of them. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Gobert with the block. Now Barnes. Latre. Ball from Young. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just...
Paul can't get that one to fall. 51 seconds left in the first half. Shots.
Aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Barnes. Mills, who's checked in for the Clippers.
At the line for 2.
Barnes hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to...
On the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number. Get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul.
Here's Griffin. Banked in off the glass. Griffin's got 8.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Young dishes to Jones. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Rockets lead by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoff energy is in the air, and we're halfway through this game. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. What do you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
The field goal percentage was off the Chisnarts, Ernie. Let me rewind it. The field goal percentage was off the charts, Ernie. It was well planned, well executed. They took very few.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Without question, Trevor Ariza displaying his skills today.
How about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves the games where everybody's watching, and you can see why. This is a big-time performer here.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Down low, it's Jones and Howard together. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter, and it's Lynn in at the 1 spot. Clock at 6. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Azania.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Jones, the pass to Howard. Here's Lynn. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good from Lynn. And Los Angeles guys shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. And here is Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Up top, Gobert. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. And he sinks the layup. Paul's got 6.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Azania. 10 points for him. And Redick kicks to Paul. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Top of the key. It's Redick on the wing. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Again, the miss by Paul. Rockets leading by 8. Jones from outside. And that is good. Jones has got 9 points.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
DeAndre Jordan. Checked in for Rudy Gobert. And a switch here also for Houston. Brandon Bass is checked in for Jones. Jordan with a screen on Ariza. Paul is doubled. Jordan dishes to Redick. Stolen by Harden. And it's Houston on the break. A rebound by Hazanya. Hazanya's got his third rebound on the night. He dishes it to Paul. A three ball. Ariza with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They get it back and finished off by Bass.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Harden kicks to Lynn. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Paul with the buckets.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
And that one's good. Lynn's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The drive by Paul. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Paul's got 10.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Tipped away. Griffin with the steal. Paul against Len. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Chris Paul.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Lynn right through the D for the layup. Lynn's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Redick with the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Lets it go with the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
Jordan high post. Out to the right wing. Here's Azania. Ariza covering. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mills comes in for Chris Paul. And then for Houston, Young's checked in for Howard. McLemore has come in for James Harden. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Ariza outside. 6 to shoot. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Azania, defended by Young. And that one is stuck right through.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, the great dunk, and then this is even a better game we got going on right now.
LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Over in the corner, Barnes. Kept alive.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Ariza with the bucket.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Clippers trail by 3. Dishes to Mills. For the tie. It's rebounded by Houston. Bass has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Young, here we go. The shot no good. Great D that time from Griffin. The Clippers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd. Barnes kicks to Griffin. He feeds it to Mills. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. There's a good screen. And Roberts gets to Ariza. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Here's Griffin. Pass to Hazania. And Mills atop the key. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Jones checked in for Brandon Bass.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
And Mills kicks to Gobert. And stolen by Ariza. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here is Lin. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Jordan is out there with Gobert, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah, oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Gobert, the screen. Redick for 3. Some solid defense there from Lin.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Clippers trail by 4. Paul with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Lin against Redick. He kicks it to Barnes. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Harrison Barnes.
Barnes hits them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Gobert brings the double team. Jones the pass to Lin. And Houston again with the bucket.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Jordan the screen. Paul kicks to Barnes. A 3-ball. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Here's Lynn. Rebound by the Clippers. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barnes can't get it to go.
That was almost a highlight reel play, but they couldn't quite sync up.
Lynn dishes to Jones. And it's off from three-point range. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Redick passes to Paul. The layup missed.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And Mygm kicks to Howard. Here's Harden. Here's Jones. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Hezonja in for Harrison Barnes. Here's Hezonja, guarded by Mygm. Shot clock at 5, and it's Paul penetrating. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
Looking at the game for Paul, he has 12 points and 5 assists.
And with the ball in his hands, he's made terrific passes, but also when he's gotten to the line, he's been consistent as well.
Yeah, I like that combination, guys. I mean, going to make your coach happy when you're getting it done in those areas, taking care of the ball, finding your teammates, and then knocking down free throws. Those are winning things.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
Gobert dishes to Paul. Good on the three-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 1. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Free throw good, Howard. And both free throws good for Howard. We'll look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Paul. The pass to Hezonja. Gobert the screen. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And that one comes up a bit short. Houston in the lead. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Mygm.
That's his second personal. The Rockets substitution, Trevor Ariza.
Lynn against Paul. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Hey, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Right side, Griffin. Here's Gobert, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Lynn kicks to Howard. Gobert with the block. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. The floater goes back up. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Feeds it to Harden. Jones, the pass to Lynn. Houston moving it around. Screen by Howard. Goes back up. Lynn's shot is off.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. The feed to Paul. Pass to Griffin. 7-foot shot. No good. Good D by Howard. Rockets trail. Kicks it out to Ariza. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 15 points for Ariza.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Gobert the screen. And Griffin, here we go. And Jones sends it back. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Harden with it. Chris Paul covering. Harden gets to Ariza. And that one's good. And it's a 3-point Houston lead.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Griffin a screen on Ariza. Paul dishes to Griffin. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. Jones sets the pick for Ariza. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're up by 1. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles on D. Ariza. Another shot. And Griffin sends it back. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. There's Azania, guarded by Harden. And he slams that one down. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Griffin is screen on Ariza. And it's Paul penetrating. There's Azania, defended by Lynn. Shot clock at 6. White block shot. There's Azania. Buries it.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Harden kicks to Lynn. Here's Jones. Yes!
You know, they got a foul to give here if they need it.
Yeah, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth. And your thoughts?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
Ariza against Paul. Here's Griffin. Oh, missed it.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin. And Blake, you guys were down at half, but you seemed to come out with more intensity in the second half. Was that the difference in this game?
Oh, yeah, it definitely was. They were shooting unbelievably from the field in the first half. And, I thought we did a good job of locking down defensively in the second half, forcing some turnovers.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA.
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, loving it. I love my squad. Hop up in the 6, and you should ignore these rappers, man. They say anything. Call me Susie Piggy Bank, I got plenty change. She rep HBK the over everything. Married to the game with the wedding rag. Everybody try to duplicate, we just innovate. Young and making plenty cake, get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet, being broke what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the death. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips, I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So if you in the way, I'll run you over. It's the heartbreak army, I'm a soldier. Huh? Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. change with the name on the check. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I'll die about respect. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I'ma live in the meantime. Haters telling me to chill cause they need time. Rest in peace, it's the G-A-N-G. Hate on me cause we ain't leave the seat vacant. We taking the R.A.P. game to a new place. I swear that we got this tied like a shoelace for real. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love